Hi guys, so I'm back finally. This is a new YouTube video, life catch up, and I wanted to talk about my recent bikini fitness competition. I'm so happy it's over. I don't have to go out on stage and get judged anymore. And I got 2 of these. That's even better. Now, a week ago, I was on vacation and I saw like TMZ tweeted out an article from Media Takeout, which was basically that I had quit my blog, celebrity blog site, to become a bodybuilder. Which, you know, I never really thought about the bikini fitness as bodybuilding, but then it is a part of the bodybuilding show. So I guess that part was true, that I was doing bodybuilding, but the part that wasn't true, of course, was the fact that I quit my website to become a bodybuilder. So I wanted to do a YouTube update talking about the show. Not only the show, but things, how my life has changed since I started this fitness journey. And I noticed after that article went out, and of course pictures from my recent show, which was, I did the NPC Natural Western in Arizona, and it was on March 17th and 18th, so it was 2 days. I just want to talk a little bit more about it. So I know there's a lot of misconceptions about bodybuilders and people who lift weights and women. A lot of things that I see in comment sections a lot is things like, hopefully she don't get too muscular or look too manly, and I think those are such ignorant comments. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like shaming women who decide they want to, you know, lift and bulk up and tone. You know, like, it's always something. If people don't think you're too fat or you're too skinny, then they think you're too muscular or manly, and it's all these things that I'm just like over it. But there's a lot of things that I did not know going into it, especially the tanning, especially with me already being a brown girl. You know, you have to tan, and that was an interesting, it was an interesting thing to do because I've never done a spray tan before. You know, you got to get butt naked and they spray you down, and the spray tan is so cold, but you look awesome after it, and your muscles look so much more defined when you're at a deeper skin tone like that. And I thought it was just, I think coming into it, I thought it was just about lifting and then showing off this nice body. You got to know how to pose. I didn't know how to pose. It took me like 6 weeks to even know how to walk on stage with those heels on and then strike a pose and show my best angles. So there is so many things like that happened during the first go round that I know I can do much better. But I will say, with me not really knowing how to pose and having that like flair, I placed second in my first class, which was Junior Masters, and I placed fourth in the open bikini. So I cannot wait to compete again. I didn't start really prepping. I knew I wanted to do a fitness competition in October. I knew I was aiming for the March show, but I didn't really start properly prepping until 8 weeks out. And when I went to find a coach to help me with the prep, I was turned down by a few coaches because their reasoning was that I would need 16 weeks. Like it would be a waste of my time even trying to do a competition with just 8 weeks prep. And I knew I could do it. And one thing that drives me in life, I know I said in a prior YouTube video I could take no for an answer. I can take no for an answer, but it definitely makes me go harder to prove whoever told me no wrong, to show them that I can do this. Okay, you don't think I can do it? I'm about to show you. So with this, soon as I was told no, and I finally found a coach to tell me yes, like, we're gonna get you together in that 8 weeks, man, listen, I felt like I had so much on the line. I was like, I am going to do this show and I'm gonna play. But I never like really knew the ins and outs of the show and how they judge people. So I really wasn't sure. And so I became obsessed with looking at YouTube videos, looking at some of the top girls, finding a lot of black bodybuilders and bikini girls, because I realized very early on it wasn't a lot of women of color that did this. So I sought them out. I followed them on Instagram. I looked at all their YouTube videos as far as like all their shows, and I started like taking notes. And I became kind of obsessed with placing, you know, and I know everyone that I told that I wanted to place in this show kept telling me, the fact that you're even doing it, you're a winner. But I, over time, felt like I needed to place. And I needed to place because over the last 2 years, I've been feeling like I've been in a box. Like I've been stuck in this celebrity gossip box that I cannot get out of. I mean, every opportunity that comes my way either compares me to my old site, requires me to do celebrity gossip or entertainment news. Even with my current website, you know, a lot of opportunities that come our way, or brands that we work with, they wonder if we could up the page views by doing a few more entertainment stories. I get television. I just had a television network contact me last week. You know, I get on the phone with them on a conference call, and they want me on this show that I really love. But the catch was I had to do entertainment news and give commentary. And I'm just not in a place in my life right now where I can give commentary on other people's lives and judge what they're doing, or tell people how I feel about what they're doing, because I'm trying to get my life together. You know, I'm going through a major transition right now, and it requires me to be focused and be positive, and all I can do right now is lend my positive energy to everyone else. You know, they say the energy you put out, you get back, and I feel like if I'm on TV and I'm kind of judging or giving commentary on someone's life, that will bring negative energy in my life, and I just don't have room for it right now in my evolution. So I say that to say I've been stereotyped as a blogger, and it hasn't been fun to me. I've felt confined. It's almost like I was in a jail, a jail that I couldn't get out of. And no matter how much I did over the last few years to show that I'm just so much more than that, it was hard to get out of that box. So this fitness journey for me was me out of frustration, you know, taking my frustrations out in the gym, my business frustrations out in the gym. And me doing a competition with me needing a goal. And once I did the competition and I actually placed, I feel like it has finally gotten me out of that box that I've been trying to get out of. And I'm so happy. It's opened so many doors for me, just in fitness and wellness and health. And it's given me new direction and a new path and a new purpose. That reminds me that this journey has brought me closer to my purpose. I used to think that my purpose was to have websites that change people's lives, you know? So when I closed my celebrity gossip site, I jumped straight into it. I'm gonna launch a women empowerment site. I wanna change lives. I need to be, you know, make this site successful. And I feel like I was forcing a purpose. And it's funny because I create a website and I spent 2 years almost, it's almost been 2 years, feeling still unfulfilled. So it was like, okay, you shifted your brand and you still feel unfulfilled and you still feel unhappy. When does the fulfillment come and when does the happiness come? And what I've learned during this journey was that when you do more of the things that you're passionate about and that you love and it makes you feel good, that you don't have to chase purpose. Your purpose will find you. And over time, you will also realize that your purpose has nothing to do with you. It has more to do with other people and how you will bring value to other people. And over the last few years, I've just been trying to force this thing, and I feel like now that I've kind of surrendered to life and like, God, just Jesus, take the wheel, literally. I've been directed onto a path I have never thought I would even go down. You could never in a million years tell me I would have done a bikini fitness competition, and you would never in a million years would tell me that I'd study and one day become a board certified holistic nutrition consultant, life and wellness coach, and those things that I'm working towards now. So, gosh, when I say that is the hugest blessing ever. I can't even ask for any more, and I'm happy. I'm genuinely happy. So I don't know what the future is for my other projects, for my website, which I love dearly. I just wish I could find someone to help me run it. I wish I could find some investors, a media company that would love to help me with the operational costs and expenses to really keep this thing going, because it's my site, and I'm referring to exonecole.com. It has definitely evolved me as a woman over the last 2 years, and I've gotten so many emails. I even got a card in the mail recently saying how much the site has changed and evolved and altered someone's life. And when you're doing that type of work and making a difference like that, it's so, I feel like the site is so important to the internet space right now, especially women of color, and I would hate to give it up. I just need help. I need help. Do I need to start a GoFundMe, a Kickstarter? Like if you know somebody with some coins that want to invest in a women interest site, tell them call me. But yeah, so I am on this journey, this evolutional, transitional journey. I'm still trying to find myself, and I want to take you guys with me, and that's why I have made a vow to myself that I will be doing more YouTube videos. You will get more videos from me. And it will include travel, fitness, wellness. I'm about to relaunch my website, Hello Necole, in a few weeks. I have a wellness retreat that is happening later this year, and I will have more information about that, and I would love for a lot of you to join me out there. And I just have a lot going on and exciting things, and so I'll be updating you more in the next few weeks. So thanks for watching. I won't even save it for the book. If you got questions, I got answers, just let me know in the comments, and that will help me kind of shape my upcoming videos to you guys too. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.